Welcome back, intergalactic sports fans, to a brand new season of the Frungy Crush League, which means that I'm going to need to look over my rosters and reconfigure my team so that they are ready for the season to come. We have been given a new treasury of 110k to repair the damages that have been done to my team over the last season, and they were considerable. They were 110k worth of damages. Mostly because I lost one member of my team. I lost my Gronk. So I guess I'm probably going to get a replacement Gronk. Although I could go with a different party member. I did lose my Dragoran as well. That's right, Drake. Drake died. 6% chance of injury every turn. The idea of a Kermian with a booster belt actually would be quite nice. And Kermians get injured pretty easily anyways. And the booster belts, the type of injury that you receive from a booster belt is not the type of injury that will kill you. It just says you've been injured by the booster belt and takes you off the field, not even for multiple games. So the booster belts are pretty nice, actually. I'm gonna get it's gonna be Kermians with booster belts. Because I do want to take advantage of Kermit's slyness as well. So Kermit's gonna have the armor to save his life and the booster belt to get him some extra energy. Robin's, same deal. Armor and a booster belt. Boost it up. I like the idea of booster belts. More AP. So now Robin's AP is now breaking even, sadly, because he is wounded, he is injured. I like the idea of the reinforced armor. Let's get a few more suits of reinforced armor and hand those around. I generally just like the idea of everyone having those because they just don't cost much. They don't cost much and they don't have a very high detection value. 5% detection, 5 toughness for only 10k. I mean, that's a steal. And it'll keep your people alive. Important. It's important and useful. So yeah, armor. Torso pieces for everyone. Everyone has a torso piece of some sort or another. Okay. I like that idea. Now what? Now what? I can hire another... Well, we do tend to lose Kermians. Yeah, let's hire a backup Kermian. You're gonna go to the back of the roster. Just get back here. And I read up what Egomaniac does. Kermit is an egomaniac, which means that he wants to go out first. If he does not go out first, then he will not show up for the game at all. Kermit is an egomaniac. He's like, you cannot win this match without me. I will go out first because I am the best in your team. I deserve everything. I deserve a great endorsement deal and lots of money. I think I'm going to increase the surgery and reduce the recovery, I guess. I wonder if that's a better idea. Yeah, because surgery will prevent people from getting crippled. And who cares about longer recovery time, I guess, as long as we've got replacement players. I think I do want to switch out some of my Vortex armor for Surge armor. I think I like the Surge armor better. Surge armor just kicks butt. Cutter, I think you deserve Surge armor rather than just normal armor. Dead Soul, you are sly, so why not be excessive? Dead Soul, if you check him, he'll shock you. If he checks you, he'll shock you. He is extremely electrified. I like that idea. Anything else I want to change? Nope, I stand by my decisions. Okay, here we go. Season 1 starts. Yes, I'm ready. Do you want to shuffle the teams? Sure, I guess. Yes. Simulate all the computer games. Let's play the game. Alright. The Furies, the Gronk and Robot team, and the Volcanoes, a all-Slith team, versus me. Okay, well, these teams are very competitive violence-wise. The Volcanoes are going to be very intimidating, and the Furies, except for the robots, are very intimidating as well. So, while I enjoy violence, it might be a bit difficult to win violence-wise against them. But Kermit is out on the field. I am an egomaniac, and I have a backfire belt. I am unstoppable. Wow, and he has the ball. Kermit is amazing. Ego? Number 7 is out for ego reasons. Do I have 2 egomaniacs? Because that's a problem. Oh boy, I bet I have another egomaniac. Apparently I've got 2 egomaniacs, and that means that other person's not coming out on the field until their ego is satisfied. Well, that's a shame. I didn't realize I've got 2 egomaniacs, because egomaniacs do not come out on the field unless they're placed first. Or at least they don't come out for a while. Or is it not at all? I forget. But that's a problem to have 2 egomaniacs, because you can only satisfy one of them. Oh, Kermit is down. Very lucky. The volcanoes got very lucky when they spawned, when that slith came out right there. Nice! We've got one of our Kurgans out on the field. And it is Dead Soul. Dead Soul with the surge and the surge. Right. He's our best one. Get into combat. Oh, you attacked me? Well, then you have been surged. If I attack you, then you have been surged. I think we're just going to sit here for now. Kermit? Yeesh, you've been stunned. Okay, well, fair enough. Dead Soul, just defend. Defend the goal. Now, did Ego... I'm not sure if Ego meant that they're not coming out at all, or if he'll just be, like, really, really late to the game. I think Ego meant that that player will be really, really late to the game deliberately to teach me a lesson, to teach me not to put him so late in the lineup. Midas, our crippled champion, does not want to engage a Gronk, and at the same time does not want to jump over the electrical pads. I guess I'd rather take a chance of getting blobbed. Please don't blob me. Oh, nice! I am next to the goal where you wanted to be. Yes. Okay. So the Slither are going to have to come around here to get the ball through. I'm just going to hold this position and wait for the ball carrier to pass me by. Oh, you want to fight? You want to get to the... Oh, yeah, I knocked him down. Nice. You want to get to the goal where you're going to have to get through the toughest... You dare teleport me away just to show me your illegal spiked armor. That's fine. As long as I don't have to jump over an electrical field, that's the main thing. Alright, and Cutter, my latest addition to the team, is out on the field. Do some damage, Cutter. Or we'll get him to do some damage to you. Nope, okay, fine. Midas, see if you can catch up, because you're a bit behind. And Kermit, do not get knocked down again. You must catch up. And prepare to pick up the ball. I do not want to go to him. I will wait for him to come to me. But I will remain standing in this position. I guess you could kind of try to go around. I think... Actually, maybe I should step back. Hold this position. Okay. Yeah. Let's see you get by me here. Okay, and there's a handoff. And I slammed him. He's lucky he didn't get shocked. Oh, you touched me, but you are down. It was actually quite smart of them to do that handoff, because they managed to knock me down. Okay, it looks like the Volcanoes are going to win this match, actually. Robots with backfire belts. Thank you, Docpot, for saving me. Saving Kermit. Although, if he didn't get saved by the Docbots, I think Kermit would have been saved by... Nice! I think Kermit would have been saved by his karma. But it's nice that Kermit didn't have to use his karma. Okay, well, Zoidberg has the magnetic gauntlets, but he can't quite reach. Go ahead and go for it, Dead Soul. Nope. Although that puts the ball out there so that other people can potentially grab it. I wish Kermit was out here. Cutter, maybe you can get the ball? No, you can't quite reach. Midas. Oh, wait. Number 7, that was me. I'm an egomaniac. Well, oh, I guess I can't really deny that, can I? I mean, you know, it's hard to be a person who runs a YouTube channel and not call yourself an egomaniac. I'm putting videos of my face out there every single day. It's hard to say, no, I'm not an egomaniac, at least to a certain extent. I mean, maybe you could say I'm not a total egomaniac, but to say I'm completely a humble person, doesn't really... I find myself unable to make that argument completely. Okay, well, this scenario is getting a little bit concerning. Dead Soul, would you like to wrest the ball from... Yes, you... Very good. Maybe not exactly the way I wanted that to turn out, but it works. Cutter has the ball. Can you get away with it? A little bit. And, Kronlu, get ready to scoop up the ball if it's dropped. Support your friend from this side. Yes. Go Greens. And Midas, just try to get involved in the violence. Nope. Okay, then. So yeah, I'm not still 100% sure exactly how Egomaniac works. Except for the fact that if you don't place an Egomaniac in the first position in the rosters, they will not come into the game for a while. At least we're doing a lot of shocking. Damn it, he got the ball. Does he still have movement left? No, he doesn't. He didn't have any movement left, but dang it, this is really close. Oh, crippled, and he knocked all my guys down. Dang it. My frog that was waiting in the wings. Chronolu managed to get stenched. But your ham-fisted Lurk, there's nothing. You cannot get the ball because you are a jerk, Lurk. Did it say Kermit for a second there? No, I guess not. Thripax. Let's try to have Cutter engage in violence with the Gronk first. Let's see if that works out. Oh, okay. Dead Soul? Well, okay, Thripax, just try to get the ball. You're good at picking things up. Nice! Thripax has just won the game! Okay, well, good job, Thripax. Just show up and win the thing for us. Why don't you get a little bit of extra rushing points? Thripax wins! Congratulations, Red Jelly. You have won your first game. Using Thripax. The crippled ant. Very nice. Okay, so let's take a look. Yeah, number 7, me. I am an egomaniac. I'm an egomaniac. I am an egomaniac, and so is Kermit. Alright, so what exactly did egomaniac mean? Could this tell me the question mark here? I don't think it could. Works. I'll have to look at that somewhere else. But I'm pretty sure that meant that I like to be first, or I won't come out for a while. I'm not sure if it's I won't come out at all, but I certainly will take my time. So that being the case, I guess I'm gonna put myself further back in the rosters. That way we don't have to depend on me so much. It's kind of a shame though. But I'm going in 9th place just because I'm an egomaniac. What do I want to teach myself? How to be sly? Don't have that much equipment. I guess you can take my surge pads. Someone better can have them somewhere higher up. Who wants surge in exchange for... Thripax, would you like the surge armor in exchange for my light protective armor? Sure. I'm not sure how well you can take a punch, though. Not very well. But better than a frog, I guess. I prefer the better equipment to go to people higher in the roster. That's the main thing. So, Thurpax, congratulations. You did very well last game. So, from now on, you will have the ability to be stalwart so that you can take damage more easily and actually use the surge armor I just gave you. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. And then maybe you'll survive to become a better player. Me? In fact, I'm gonna do the same thing. Stalwart. Let's spread some stalwart around. Kermits? Should you also become stalwart? Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Oh, you don't have karma yet. Well, you nearly died. Congratulations, Kermit. You have karma. So hopefully you won't die in the future. Zoidberg has karma? Okay, good. And, so no one's particularly wounded at the moment. On with the season starts. Simulate all computer games, you're darn right we should. And I will play this game versus the Happy Troop and the Zygotes, who already have a gap in their lineup. The Happy Troop is mostly humans with a pair of Slith. A very average team, but a bit tougher than average, but generally a fairly average team. I moved one square too many for that, actually. Oh, actually, there's a ball dispenser right down there. Oops. Well, okay, just jump back. Kermit, you failed a jump at 9. Oh, well, hopefully no one else will get... Someone else is going for that exact ball bin. Okay, well, they failed to get the ball there. Okay, I guess it's just as well that you were laying down, because that Kurgan might have murdered you. Robbins, ball gets, please. Nope, don't die. Good. All right. Congratulations, you successfully jumped. Stay away from the teeth and claws and rage. Hopefully he will not tear your stomach open in the next round to come. Tommy did not get the ball. Sadly, this has robbed Kermit the opportunity to get the ball extremely early and gets the runaway potential victory that he gets sometimes. But that's okay. Dead Soul's on the field. And with the immense electrical power he does wield, I am very pleased with this development. Dead Soul, get to the center of the map and get ready to do the violent things that you love to do. Okay, so, yeah, let's compete with this Kurgan. Let's outrun him and get to the ball bin. Because the unconscious Kurgan over there might beat me to the other ball bin. Robbins, you can't quite reach this ball bin this turn, but next time you will. If Kermit gets injured, then I will be able to go out front, and I'll still be able to use my ego. Looks like I made the right choice going over here instead of over there, since I wouldn't have been able to get to that ball bin before the human player did. Midas is out on the field, but first, let's do Kermit's. Kermit's, are you gonna get the ball? I suspect you will. The odds were in his favor, and he has intuition as well, so not entirely surprising. But now Kermit's should be a bit afraid, for he has the attention of a Kurgan upon him. Luckily, the Kurgan is down. Midas, what did you have? Yeah, you had, like, guard, so that means you could assist on other people. Yeah, so move up here, and we're going to work together to beat this guy? Is that how it works? Or do I have to be closer to you? Okay, yes. And I've got Surge Gauntlets and Surge Armor, so, yep, you got shocked, and you nearly got taken down. Luckily, you were tough enough that you only got stunned. Very good. Still makes me feel good. Stunning an enemy gives them less time to do nefarious things to me. Up moves various opponents. Ah yes, the active goal is in that corner. I've got a distance to go. Kermit could potentially try using teleporters. Wouldn't be the worst idea I've had. Cutter, you might want to use a teleporter rather than... yeah, try using a teleporter, hopefully. Alright, well, Fudge, I hate teleporters, gosh. Yeah, Kermit, don't use teleporters. Cutter could have had some fun, but now Cutter's not going to learn anything. Do not jump next to the Kurgan. In fact, you know what? Just wait. Just wait and see if the Kurgan jumps towards you. Wait till the coast is clear. Robbins, I want you to be nearby just in case the ball is dropped. Although don't get near those angry people too much. Alright. Team up on that enemy Kurgan. Nice-ish. Nice-ish. And then Midas. Yes, get closer to the goal. And be ready for whatever comes our way. I do not like the Vortex armor being used on my Kermian. Makes me feel uncomfortable. I like the idea of fighting all these vulnerable humans. Don't like the idea of that human landing or appearing right next to me, though. That's not very nice. Oh, fudge. Oh, ouch. Okay. Vortex armor is mean when combined with electrical pads. I should have jumped. I clearly should have jumped over. Oh, well. Kurgan has the ball. The ball is still very far away. And Kermit did not get killed, so that's the main thing. Zoidberg's on the field, and Zoidberg's got surge pads. Would anyone like to hit Zoidberg? Yes, and you paid for it. Dead Soul would like to hit someone. And, okay, well, we knocked our opponents down. Didn't do much else other than that. Can I beat this human? No, I cannot. But the human's not beating me. So, I guess that's okay. Robbins, just keep your distance. I know you've got a backfire belt, and so you're kind of, you know, keyed up. And you've only got so much time before you get overdosed. But running into a bad situation is not recommended. Wait for your opportunity. The problem with the backfire belt is it means that my Kermians have a limited amount of time on the field before they're just outed. Potentially. Every turn is a 6% chance of my Kermians getting kicked out. But it is worth it to have the extra AP. I really do think that it's worth it. For that extra AP could easily win me a match. And I've had a number of breakaway victories. And usually the breakaway victories come early on in the game, so I'm willing to trade my I'm willing to trade long-term potential for a bit of early AP boost. A little bit of early... I have a higher chance of victory early game, but since my Kermians might get kicked out, so there's a 6% chance of my Kermians getting kicked out every turn, I have a lesser chance of winning late game. But I think that's a fair trade to make, because Kermians are more of an early game strategy than a late game strategy. Anyone wanting to hit Dead Soul? That was a poor choice. Oh, a very poor choice for you, but luckily the Docbot saved. All right, fatality. Rah! Oh, medical belt got activated. But you shocked someone. Injury. Well done. Well done, Dead Soul. You probably earned yourself some points there. And I'm glad I had the medical belt, I have to say. It's a shame that it had to be activated, though. We are taking down the competition a notch, that's for sure. Which is part of the strategy. Robbins, just stay back. And be careful. Kermians must live. A bit of repulsion. Well used by the opposing team to push their party member forward. A robot. A natural victim. I love to kill me some robots, even though they're not the most valuable targets. It's just nice getting some extra points and destroying victims of enemy teams. It's nice to lower the value of enemy teams even if it's not by a lot. Yes, let's go, greens. Okay, or let's go unconscious. Let's go unconscious. He didn't say go where or how. Dead soul. Knock that guy down. Why not? Okay, I was a little bit worried that if I killed him, Robbins would be in a world of trouble. He'd be in a world of teeth and rage and scariness. Alright, so we need to wrest possession of the ball away from our opponents. However, my Kermians do not want to do this. Even though Kermit is just all keyed up on the... He's keyed up on the spice. He's keyed up on the stimulants. But even though he's just shaking, he's twitching with the overflow of stimulants into his body. He can't. He's twitching. He can't sit still. Even so, even in his crazed state of being injected by booster belt chemicals, he dares not. Nice! Zoidberg is just shocking everyone. Oh, except for that guy who hurt himself on a Kurgan. Nice jump, buddy! Wow. I'm surprised that that human did that. Still, I'm not entirely happy with it because I don't want him to win. Yes, knock him down, please. No? Come on, guys. Robots, you pushed him in the way you wanted to go. Yes, destroy the robot, Zoidberg. That robot was bad. That team is making a lot of progress for free. They're being pushed and pulled by belts and things. Don't. Thank you. Now you, I do want to attack me. Right, I think I want more support. Maybe Zoidberg can help me here. Zoidberg? Can you improve my odds of successfully checking? I think maybe you can. Guard, you're Robbins. Wait, was Guard helping each other or was Tactics helping each other? I think Tactics was preventing other people from helping each other on you. Okay, so... yeah, everyone gather around him and really put the pressure on this guy. Let's put the pressure on him. Alright, I think the pressure's on. Check him, Dead Soul. Nope. Check him, Zoidberg. Nice! He had electrical armor. And he gave me the death stench. I wish I hadn't gathered my people around, because now Kermit can't pick up the ball, but Robbins can. Not because he sucks at grabbing things. Oh, dirt it. Alright, well, at least we're eliminating a lot of the enemy. As far as success when grabbing the ball, no. Not much success there, but at least a lot of the enemy has been taken down. Midas cannot pick up the ball. Alright, well, there's been a lot of violence. There's been a lot of eliminations. And there's been a couple eliminations on my team due to blobbing and ego and other things. There's been a lot of... there's not many team members left. Or there's not as many... nearly as many team members left as there was. Although, there was a far more brutal game in our history. But still, this is fairly impressive, I must say. We've had a lot of eliminations so far. But there was one game where there was only like 1 or 2 members left on each team. I mean, that was brutal. But this is a pretty good one. Nope. Not a lot of hits with my Kurgans today. Their accuracy has been a bit low. Okay, Thripax, I hope you can grab the ball, but I'm a bit worried. If you move there. Problem? Alright, well, that shocks that guy. That's one less problem you'll have to deal with. Midas, if you can take out this guy. Okay, well. You do have the toughness and the surge pads, so give it a shot. Okay, well, give it a shot then. Kermits, do you want to jump on that ball and risk your life? You've got the booster belt, so time is not on your side. Yes, go for it, Kermit. Damn it, Kermit. Learn to pick up the ball. Okay, well, Robbins, do you want to do the same thing? essentially. Well, get over there. Get over there and just hold on. Hold on. Don't actually engage. I'm not going to engage either. Alright, that's it. That's it for that turn. Hopefully my Kermians won't get murdered by... Okay. Kurgans, easy now. Kermit's alive, thank God. No, oh. Okay, both my Kermians got knocked down. I'm just glad they're not dead. Anytime there's violence on a Kermian and he doesn't die, that's generally a victory, in my opinion. But don't. Ah, that was my new Kermian. And now he is crippled. And out for 4 games. And, okay, you get the Bloodlust. Attack your own team members. Good, I guess. Well, at least my new Kermian is cheaper now, but it sucks that it's a shame that my new Kermian was damaged so early on. Hopefully when I get a doctor, he'll be healed. Oh well. That is life. That is life in the league. The Frungy League. Midas, you've got the surge pads. See if... Yeah, the ball carrier will attack you. He did, but he did not successfully hit you. Remain in that position. Robbins and Kermit. I do want you to back up so that you don't get killed. Just wait for your opportunity. Turipax, same basic deal. Although you got the surge pads, but still, just stay alive. Well, that was a short turn. That was a very short turn for me. So I wonder when the Egomaniac will decide to show up. Or if I will decide to show up. I'm still not sure about that. I think it might be as long as 10 turns or something ridiculous. Alright, so there was an opportunity, but nice! Space Rot! You Space Rotted him. Nice. Well done. So now he's either going to obtain Space Rot or immunity. Free ball! Wow, okay. Even better. This is a real breakaway opportunity we've just been given. I didn't even have to pick up the ball, which means I'm going to have full movement next turn to use to get away. Unless I get knocked down here. Oh, uh-oh. Nope. Okay. Too bad it's Robbins and not Kermit. Kermit is much better at that. That's old. Can you clear the path? Nope. Midas, can you clear the path? Maybe. Nope. You just created more obstacles in the path, actually. Okay, then. I wonder... Handoff. How much did that take? How much would it take from the receiver? I'm gonna hand off to Kermit. Oh no, I can't. I can't hand off anymore. I thought... I don't understand how handoffs work. Robbins, try for the teleporter. Oh, you've got blobophobia, right? You don't want to go in a teleporter. You would never go in a teleporter in a million years. Alright then, well, tell you what, just back up. Back up, and then we're going to do an exchange. Kermit's going to get the ball. If he's still left standing after this round. Thripax. See if a human wants to punch you. Good. I worry about Thripax, but I believe he can take that hit from a human. A lowly human. Alright, Kermit, guard your friend, and then receive the ball from him next turn. Hopefully neither of you gets taken out due to a backfire belt. And hopefully my plan isn't going to backfire either. I do worry about that. Although, at least this plan will give us more time for violence, which will be fun. It's also going to give the enemy more time to enact violence upon me as well. Bit of a concern for my Kermians here. Gouger. Not a bad name for a Kurgan. Alright, so Robbins does the handoff to Kermit's, and Kermit remains with full movement. It's just Robbins who is costed movement points, but you can only do that at the beginning of the turn, it seems, or something. Still don't fully understand that, but Midas, would you like to attack Midas? Midas would like to attack you? Okay, good job, Midas. Okay, but now Dead Soul has to move in a more complicated fashion to get out there. Nice! Very, very nice. Now, if I jump here, I'm only going to deal with one aggro. Nice. Alright, Kermit is free. I am free! Free to win this game! If only there wasn't a human here in the way. Well, do your best to protect. Do your best to protect your friend from the human. Well, we got some protection there. Robbins, do your best not to get hurt. Robbins, do not check the evil jerks. Robbins, just avoid. Your jumping is not perfect, so just don't bother jumping. Alright. End of the turn. I'm ending the turn with possession of the ball. That makes me hopeful. Although I'm not sure it'll end that way, considering there's a human nearby. Nice! We avoided him! I wasn't sure if I would successfully avoid that human, but now that I have, I'm feeling rather hopeful of my chances of victory. Especially with that guy down.
Injury.
Injury, cool. Alright. And you're down too. Suddenly my competition just got very scarce. There isn't going to be much pursuing me, even. Very nice. And there's just one human in my way. Maybe Thripax can deal with him. No. Oh. And he's down. Kermit. 1% chance of tripping there. Alright, and as long as the booster belt could still take me out of this, but as long as the booster belt does not eliminate me, I think we have just won. There's a 6% chance that the booster belt will lose me possession of the ball, which is a bit of a concern. So Thripax, just in case we do lose it, we can get it back using you. A extra violence opportunity here, and we did knock the opponent over. Robbins does not want to be an extra violence opportunity as well. So, considering there's a layer of opponents, I guess I'm just gonna back off. Just back off and wait for your opportunity to get out of there, because you can't use the teleporters. You've got blobophobia, and with good reason. The last time any of our teammates used a teleporter, he got blobbed. So it gives you really good... Uh-oh. Yeah, do not get whacked. Oh, nice tries. And it looks like Kermit has won, right? Yeah, he has won. Yeah, another game. Another game for the Red Jellies. The second game in a row. Victory to the Red Jellies. All right. This is a very good season. I feel like we're unstoppable this season. And Kermit's ego gets even bigger. So, I don't want to look at you, hybrids. Zoidberg is injured. And, oops. I want to replace him with... No, the XJS robots. With Thripax. And the Kermian with... And we want to take the equipment that they lost and Naithu gets the armor. Or maybe he should have the surge armor. And the XJS robot gets the protection and the magnetic gauntlets. And I'm still at the end of the roster because of my ego. I never even showed up for last game. Alright, and Kermit, being successful, has enough points to be upgraded yet again. What sort of upgrade shall I get? So, yeah. Tactics prevents opponents from getting assists on you, whereas Guard allows you to get an additional assist bonus on for the players, so you can assist people more quickly, or more easily. The Quickening gives you 10 more AP. The problem is that boxing increases the reflexes, and reflexes get you in trouble because they make you attack people who move by you. But I think a Kermian with the Quickening and a booster belt would mean 100 AP, wouldn't it? That would be incredible. I want to see that. Just for curiosity's sake, I'm gonna take boxing and combo and get the Quickening, even though two reaction checks is exactly the opposite of what I want a Kermian doing. I do want the Quickening. Fist of Iron. A 16% chance of stunning during a checking attempt. Ah, interesting. That sounds kind of fun. But I'm not going to worry about that. Now, Robbins, you're still injured, so yeah, go for healer. Get yourself some karma. Midas, let's get you sly. I like the idea of my people being sly, because getting illegal equipment into the game is fun. Apparently I'm taking my chances, though. Alright, and my total cost for my team's gone up to 915, despite the fact that I got my Kermian crippled. So, apparently Kermit's or someone has increased their value, which is good. Hooray! I'm definitely doing good this season, and I expect more good things. So, I'm tied with the hybrids and the Rocky Dog, and the good guys, I mean. Thanks for watching this episode of the Frungy Crush League, intergalactic sports fans. I'll see you next time. Good night.